All right, so where to start? Start with
Start with the
Uh,
first loss.
yeah,
first
whatever that.
loss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
Saturday
one.
night.
Yep.
Oh, I like that background.
Thank you.
First thing I want to say is I think my Aatrox picks was kind of subpar here. Like, it's an okay matchup, but it's not the best matchup I could have picked.
Well, not.
I don't think it was troll, but it was it. I was just like handicapping myself for no reason.
I agree with that. Darius.
What would have been better?
100%.
Who?
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Nar would have been better. Shin would have been better. Like, I could have played anything into it. Anything like, or not anything, but like, there was like 3 or 4 picks that would have been better into it.
Yeah.
Renekton's fine into it. It's just, I thought this matchup would go a little bit better than what it did, but
also not that I'm.
I mean, in theory, it works just because you can
Yeah.
sustain through the bleed damage a little bit. Like if he takes a bad trade into you, you just use your passive, but still not ideal, I don't think.
Nothing happens for a while in this game too.
This game was a really slow early game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got it on times too. Feel free to yell if you want me to stop anywhere. I don't think there's a whole lot that happens in the early game.
No, you can even tell what
I
happens.
think the first one is Jordan solo killing Darius.
No, I think.
Or it's the bot gank? I don't know. Or bot kill?
It might be.
It might be the bot kill because Rel like randomly W.
Yeah.
yeah, you got first blood with the flashy.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Rel like W's onto me for no fucking reason, takes half of
Yeah.
her health.
And then flashes on me, and then we just.
No, well, yeah, I mean that's after. Like right here,
yeah.
they push in, we build up the wave, and then she W's onto me. Oh no, wait.
No,
No,
that was
nothing came of that.
Here it comes.
The gank's
Like
fine.
ward.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that gank.
There's nothing wrong with that gank.
Yeah. That was just a good little timing.
Especially
for
since
that
we
crash.
communicated that she was taking bot grab.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So like going for that gank is fine. Into a bot side clear, it's whatever.
Honestly, at this point, I think everything's going pretty normal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's here.
Here, it's here. So she does a W trade,
Yeah.
like that. I headbutt her out.
Yeah.
And then I just go for it?
No. Well, it's about.
Yeah,
to
she
happen.
walks up.
You go for it. We trade. She's about to flash on me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we just kite back.
Yep. That was a really easy first blood. They just misplayed that really hard.
Yep.
I'm not even sure you needed a flash. You probably could have just.
Yeah, I think you could have just walked. I think you could have just walked for the
Yeah.
first. I don't think
I
you needed
could've.
the flash. but-
I just it was just the.
I mean, I can get like flashing back to get yourself away from Jin so he can't get trade damage on you. But I don't think he was ever in a position to walk up because I'm still standing in front of you.
Yeah.
Also trolled my E in a trade with Darius there, and like during that he got pulled into tower and had to burn flash. So
So this is me forgetting my limits, and so this gank doesn't. Like, good. 1004.
The execute. I remember that. I almost put that in the VOD, by the way.
I mean, it's fine. In reality, I was backing anyway. So
You just took the faster recall.
Oriana does something like weird here.
does this like, flash?
Yeah,
Into
she
you?
like flashes under turret to try and kill me.
I remember like question mark pinging it, like what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna see me back like right here.
Yeah, this is really weird.
Like, what's the point of that?
If you had a little bit more mana, I think you kill.
There's rail here for like no fucking reason.
Yeah. At this point, I'm just trying to get back.
I mean,
TP back to
that's
lane.
not
It's
that.
honestly a fine.
That roam's okay because it lets her reset. I
Well,
guess.
not just that. Like you guys don't have any
Yeah, I think we had just gone back.
Pressure bottom,
Oh.
yeah, and it just runs me down.
This dragon shouldn't be allowed to happen.
No. They just beat us in vision.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
that and
early.
he already did his bot side, and he naturally came top. So like, and he had to hold mid. So like, yeah. I mean, losing an early Drake, I don't think is the biggest thing in the world, personally. But
Especially Mountain. It's one of the ones that doesn't give you much in the laning phase.
Oh, he gave you blue buff?
I asked for it.
Oh.
I like hard asked for that one because I was gonna need it.
This is just if I shows up and we just.
yeah. So that one, if you go back to that,
You were about to hit 6.
I was
like,
about
yeah.
to hit 6 because when I came back after respawn, I cleared a pink and got 6. So if I walked up and autoed that melee,
Yeah.
I could have gotten my ult and then maybe have been able to flash out. Or use Vi to get myself out.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have phase rush or do you have?
I went Aftershock because, while Phase Rush is good for like mid to late for mobility and like catches and stuff, Aftershock if you're behind is just better. Also, Core JJ said that Phase Rush is troll, so I'm just gonna listen to what he says.
Also, I've been trying out the Halo Blades the last couple games. I'm not a huge fan of it.
I think Comet or Tempo.
Letho Tempo, yeah.
Better.
A lot of people have
Comet's
been.
the
A
best.
lot of the pros have been running.
I saw Insanity do it. I
I'm
saw.
not a huge fan of Halo Blades in general. It feels cheesy
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, I think I like the Comet build in general better, especially into these.
This was
Yeah,
rather
yeah.
unfortunate.
This was a hard. This was worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we see Rel on this?
I don't think so.
We did not.
No, we
But,
didn't see Rel, but we knew Vi was right there.
yeah, like I called the Vi there.
He's also way too close to tower to try
Yeah.
and force that without knowledge of where half the people are. So
Here, watch this. Ignite. Walk away.
This is done.
Yeah.
Got
That
one
was
back.
just unfortunate.
I mean, that's not really unfortunate. That was.
That's just a
We saw a
force.
Vi here.
way
Yeah.
too
Oh,
close.
yeah.
He has a tendency to force things like around that, like around Scuttle and around mid lane really hard.
I think, again, not blaming Doctor, he's not here, but I think he hates slowness in a game. Because, right, I think at that point we're still doing, we're like winning,
We outscaled this team so hard. All we have to do is like
not give him kills.
And here's a solo kill because I dodged his E and he doesn't get all that extra shred.
Yeah, I saw this, that was nice.
Well played.
So maybe that's just a little bit more communication with Doctor. If like if a game's going slow but we're scaling, like he doesn't need to force things.
Also,
especially-
here, Josh,
Yeah.
I need to say something here.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
You're up a kill.
Mhm.
You have Zerkers and Noon Quiver to his Swifties and Noon Quiver.
Yeah.
When you're solo with him like that, burn your mana and push him under tower.
Oh okay.
There's no reason for you to be trading the wave like that evenly.
Mhm.
Especially, and I'm not sure why. I guess you were playing back because you had no knowledge if Rel was like brush cheesing. But
Yeah.
Rels that are elo aren't gonna know to unbind their E so that she can sit in a bush. So
Mm.
like, if you don't see the bind on Jin, then
I
Rel's
know
not
she's pretty
there.
much alone.
yeah. So just crash him under tower.
Gotcha.
Because your Zaya, he's never gonna be able to outpush you.
Mm,
Like Jin
okay.
should always be under his tower in this matchup if you're alone with him.
Gotcha.
There's one Q with W autos and you pull back and
Mhm.
clear the casters and then just finish the melees. It's like he shouldn't be able to free farm this much.
Right.
And one more here too. When Logan comes in here, this is for him reference. When he drops his herald, you need to help me push for the dragon. So 'cause it takes me forever to push it, so I arrive at the dragon. Like I could have been there.
Yep.
I wish. And I'm just trying to get this.
Uh-oh,
it doesn't.
Yeah, like you forcing to escort it is bad. It should never have to be that way. Yep.
Yeah, if the two of us escort, it's better. Somehow we still get a position on this dragon. kind of flub my ult there, but I was surprised I got out of the pit.
Oh, and that was just Jin coming up. I didn't expect the stun to come from that way.
Still lose Drake here though. But like you said, if you're able to get here faster, like
Yeah.
if you're already here and you have soldiers
I
ready,
mean, if we like look at positioning, like part of the problem here is we have no vision on this side. Honestly, we have no vision around the
Yeah.
like we can't see any.
yeah, like
It's
I
like-
can't. Well, I ward that. I can't clear that safely without
Mhm.
taking at least half my HP.
Yeah. No, I mean I don't expect you to clear it. It's just like this is a
Yeah.
dangerous play when you can't see anything.
Mhm.
Yeah, but if you were able to move sooner, we could have established vision and
Yeah.
been in a better spot. And then rail engage. Luckily, you didn't get tagged by it, which is good.
Unfortunately, I just shuffled right into the gym there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I walk forward. I didn't even know the Jin was right there for the
Oh.
stun to lock.
I'm trying to be as much of an immovable object as possible, but it didn't really.
We end up losing this dragon that we really should.
Yep.
Again, a lot of that's coming down to we should probably try and move you guys up from
Right.
up area here, and then try to control.
Right.
Video I showed you guys earlier. That's a good point. And control this area here
Yeah.
as opposed to controlling dragon. Because
Yep.
Right. Also, if you went back or whatever, if we had vision where that tri-bush is, we could have seen Jen coming, and then the other people come from the top, and
Oh,
we
yeah,
could have
yeah.
just turned on that Jen instead, you know?
Yeah.
And then killed the Jen and then fought.
Mhm.
Because Zach literally was right at tri-bush. If we had known that, I was there too. We could at least forced him out and then reestablish control.
And overall, this game is still pretty even. We're down 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the game I built the Kindle gem.
Oh yeah. That's
So
right.
bad.
That probably also hindered us big time in the mid game because
Oh,
you
it
would have
did.
had your your.
I would have had
items
I would have had
earlier.
Leandries at next dragon fight, and I don't.
Yeah, I think you even call it out. You're like, we win that fight if I have Leandries, or at least it's closer.
Honestly, in that circumstance, I don't know if I should just continue building Leandries or just Everfrost.
Honestly, I would have just finished the Everfrost.
Yeah.
It's not a bad item, so
Yeah, I
Especially
probably
into
should.
their team. I feel
Yeah,
like
that's-
Everfrost actually probably wasn't that bad.
yeah, Vi and Darius just come running into it, so I mean you can just
Yeah.
use it.
So that's good to know for next time.
This one's fine.
Turns out really close, and like my ulti is on like a 10 seconds left, and it's just like super worrisome. So
Yeah.
it comes up like.
I don't know how Ori doesn't get feared there, by the way. That was really weird. I noticed that when I made the highlight VOD.
I want to see where I was in. Okay, so Oriana came this way. Okay, so I didn't know she was coming. Yeah.
Like, how does Ori not get feared by this ult?
Because he put it.
Yeah, he put it right on Darius, so.
Yeah.
Oh, so he shortchanged it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the horses. Yeah, the horse. Spectral horse. Whatever they are, keep going. If he does.
Yeah.
Fear is only right where he. Honestly, nothing happens for a while.
Yeah.
Almost 3 minutes.
How long on Dragon?
That's the next one. Like probably like 3 minutes. Because that's
yeah,
when
right
the
there. I
fight
really
happened.
wanted him to keep going, but
Oh, I'm.
don't do that.
Keep it going. Keep it going. What up?
Hey,
Oh my god, sorry. I pressed your stream and it joined me here.
we're just doing some VOD review here. Well, apparently I have way too many hurting myself right now, so I'm only 45 FPS.
Thanks.
I'm gonna watch.
Alright, so let's look. Alright, that's the Aatrox teleport.
Yep.
Which means I'm down here before Darius, so we need to be like doing something.
Yeah. I think we need to push onto one of these sides here.
Like, as soon as I TP'd, I think we just go hard on the people that were behind us.
Yeah.
Like the Jin and Rel.
Because again, look at we're in this situation where the dragon's in the middle of everyone, so it's actually just a 50 fight.
Yep. How did that hit me? Okay.
There's actually nothing.
And then it's just their wombo.
Yep. Also, don't ever waste your ulti like that offensively. Like,
Yeah.
really early into a fight like that. Don't.
Well,
it's just
they
it's
ha-
not worth it.
They had used everything already. They had used the
Well,
Rel.
yeah, I hit my
the bottle.
shockwave immediately.
Yeah,
after.
I didn't know. I didn't realize Shockwave was still up.
Alright, let's take a look.
So the only thing I think here,
That hit me, like,
Jordan,
that's way out of the fucking thing. Okay, anyway.
I think here, if you don't follow, I can zone the Vi out. I think that's the only like nitpicky thing I would
That's-
say in
and
that
that's when I thought-
situation.
Yeah, and that's when I thought the Ori ult had already been used, and then I do that.
And then you get Shockwave.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
shockwaved.
Honestly, we could have won that fight if that ult was held, and like you weren't hit by the shockwave.
Yeah, because then
I
I'm
think
free
you just
hitting.
put out enough damage. Yeah.
Especially if think of how long you're gonna be autoing in this fight, right?
Yeah.
So how many feathers are you already gonna have down, and then if you ult later, it's a lot of pullback damage.
I want to watch my ult there too. I think I don't correctly.
Also, him hitting drag here is weird.
Because yeah, they're on you, and I'm gonna swing in here and push back that way. But I think I should have actually pushed the three of them into this area.
Yeah, I think if you split the fight, we win it faster, and then
Yeah.
we can clean up on the back half.
Yeah, so I think I pushed the three into here, and then we collapse on this side.
Yep.
Oh, and I Gale
Also, you
Force the
Gale
wrong
Force
way.
right into them. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that one. I think my fingers were working faster than my brain because I probably should have tried to. I should have Gale Forced to dodge the Shockwave and then ulted later, like you said, or ulted the,
Yeah.
the
Yep.
Shockwave.
But again, I think we need to pressure up here. Like when we're setting this up, we need to revision these areas and into this area as opposed
Right.
to fighting it right here, because they've got a whole bunch of big spaces to fight with. If we're fighting here, like I can close off this gap. I can close off one of the directions.
Yep.
Yeah.
It also gives us more room to kite down if we need to.
Yeah.
Yep.
At this point, we're just kind of in a bad spot. 'Cause we're down 3 dragons.
Yeah.
We have
Maybe
been
we
able to
just
claim
have to
that.
fight for everything, and it's an ocean
Yeah.
skull, which is awful.
I mean, fortunately, this is one of our comp get through. Just with these Via connect. Relative. Actually, Zaya less than.
Yeah, but either way, yeah.
Yeah, especially with the soul rep. Still less optimal.
It's just really strong at this point, so she just murders me.
Yeah.
She's got the Triforce done.
Josh
It's
and I
another one of those
recall
where
him.
I would have rathered, because I was out, I would have rathered Logan just use his ultimate to get out.
Yeah. He doesn't do that often. Maybe that's something to consider.
Okay, we don't recall here. We try and get damage on tower. Do
There's
we?
really no reason for you to recall. I like
Oh
you
no,
guys.
we move mid.
I like you guys pushing through.
'Cause I think here you said let's try to
Yeah,
catch
let's
the
leave
Ori.
Here, yeah.
Yeah.
If we go the other way, we
I mean,
kill
there's two
Ori.
options there, right? Like, one, we try and get chip damage on the tower, but I think we saw them all moving. Oh, nice go force, by the way.
Really nice go force.
Oh,
That was
that's
a really
unfortunate.
unfortunate shockwave too.
I didn't mean to hit the Vi into you. I just needed her to get out.
Yeah.
I was like, thank you, Vi. I'm going now.
I mean, we actually get out unscathed.
Yeah.
All right.
Amazing. That's kind of scary because I think that Vi could have just ulted you.
Yeah. And I think
do
here we just give up the tower, reset, get our health bar back, right? Because, well, I guess we stopped it.
No, we don't have to. They don't have a wave.
Yeah.
And they burned a lot of cooldowns. There's no reason for us to give that tower up. I think
Yeah,
it's fine that we
the
defend
whole
it.
reason I ulted was just to put pressure so I could clear the wave.
Oh, yeah, and then the Ori almost killed me from 3/4 or half health or whatever that was.
Yeah. Did you
I even
Did
took
you-
MR runes.
take MR? I was gonna ask you
Yeah.
if you did. Okay.
Yeah, I took MR runes almost every game because they had a lot of magic damage.
This game would have been better for armor runes. There's literally only one magic damage threat on their team.
Oh.
So yeah, that was an unfortunate catch
I
right
even,
before the
I
dragon.
even flashed the shockwave.
Yeah.
I was like, you can't get me, and Vi's like, no, come here. I was like, okay.
Unfortunate.
He also
Dragon.
just runs me down here.
Yeah. Yeah, they get a couple of it. Gotta give up. Sucks.
Oh, he actually doesn't run me down.
No, I think he
Or
still
no,
does.
Yeah, he does. He does. Yeah,
He
it's
keeps-
just-
These are like, hey,
Because
it's
Ghost.
just disgusting.
And at this point, he's got at least 4 points in E, so it's up way
Yeah.
soon.
and I think this is just
Yeah,
us
that was
over.
dumb.
Another overforce. I was really surprised you survived there.
They gave up on you for some reason. It was weird.
I think they just assumed he was gonna die.
Yeah.
Or, hey, he's out of the fight, let's just get Drake.
I mean, us giving up Ocean Soul in 24 minutes is a big problem.
Yeah. But I mean, realistically, I think the first one we shouldn't have given up, and the third one especially.
Yeah.
But
I think our team fighting this game was just awful overall.
overall, just our positioning in fights just.
Yeah.
But again, this is also the first game we had in a while.
No, this was game
Well,
2.
this game two. of the day.
No, but I just mean just from, you know, even though, I mean, this is our third game we played in probably like 2 weeks together. Like we
yeah,
did,
we haven't played a lot lately. This was
Yeah.
really troll from them.
yeah.
They had no follow-up and had no idea where any of us were.
Yeah.
Also, Darius Stroll. Fucking delivered
This-
by.
This is a really good shuffle.
Yeah, this is really good shuffle.
And then
Any
he
fail flag.
So, yep. That should be Baron.
Yeah, this is
We
a
do
fine
take
call.
it.
Yeah.
I think we back off.
Do we?
No,
We
I
are
think
we are gonna
I think we
eventually
fight
take.
here.
Yeah, we go
Oh,
for
we
the
fight.
fight, but then we win the fight and we take.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right.
Yeah, because I think even call out, I get worried about the Darius resets, but then Darius doesn't reset.
Yeah, I actually managed to get a third Q over the wall right here. And
Yeah.
So look at me and Josh here.
Yeah.
yeah,
We just aren't touched.
completely free hitting.
Yeah.
I took more damage from the Baron than I took from.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Darius did 1 Q to me or whatever, and then that was it.
What's the gold at this point? So we're ahead
We're
after
ahead,
that,
yeah.
even with
Yeah.
them having soul. So like,
We are quote unquote
Well, if you
winning.
factor in the stats from Soul, we're not ahead, but it's not
Yeah.
that far.
It's still a roughly even.
I have my executioners. Jordan has his executioners. We're like, we can cut through the ocean a little bit. Between the two of us, they should all be.
Also has Grievous, so I mean we have and
Yeah.
Alistair,
I
so
have
we
it.
have a lot.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So no matter what, they should be.
Another.
I
good
had
pick.
it. Yeah, that pick was huge. Thank God I didn't fuck up my headbutt pole there like I did other times in this game.
Timing and like distance you have to be is really specific.
Yeah, I know. It's a
I
lot of the
think
ones I
when we
mess up is
see-
when I'm too close.
We see 2 other people here. We just hard go on these 2 and then take inhib.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's what we should do. I don't remember who called to get out or to back up though.
I went to get flank
Darius
because I knew
wards,
Darius was coming. I remember calling I'm getting Darius wards, but then we see him, so it's fine. Then here, like, I don't know. I think we just wanted to get the tower. We were just trying to let the cannon minions do their thing.
Yeah, the thing is we backed up off the way. So,
Yeah.
like, how can the cannons do their job if we just back up?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we could have just killed Rel and Jin under tower, and then they would have
Yeah.
had literally 0 pressure. Or 0 ability to do anything about us taking that inhibitor.
I mean, so far we've got 2 turrets off of Baron.
Yeah.
There's probably about half the Baron left.
I don't think we do anything with the rest of it.
No.
No,
We really
no.
should be trying to get top turret here.
Yeah, I was trying to push it out, but he managed to get up there before I was able to do anything.
Yeah. So what we might want to do in that case is bring guys up to top with him.
Right.
So you push it and guard this. I can push this out and rotate back mid if we need.
Because I can't
Okay.
walk into that lane. He just goes
Yeah.
and runs.
Yeah.
Again.
I mean, right now you guys are kind of just sitting mid waves into it. So I think if you guys move up top with Jordan there, you guys can take that turret.
we get
turn.
tower, we might. Yeah.
Yeah, and if we get 3 turrets, then we're actually we're in a good spot.
I also think after Sterix, I probably should have just gone into tank this game. Like I went Spirit Visits, but I also went the damage Grievous. I should have just gone with a Bramble.
One mil, yeah. I was actually gonna ask you, is Bramble better than Executioners in your case?
I think right in this particular game it is. Yeah.
And I actually don't think I should stopwatch, but
That's also probably.
Yeah, you probably would have murdered Jin or like anybody that walked into your face because nobody has MR.
Mhm.
Like actually, literally nobody has MR.
also
This
rip
is-
arm guard. You
Yeah. Here we try to go for this. She
And
burns
we-
Shockwave.
Yeah.
I don't know how y'all.
Didn't kill her.
Yeah,
I don't know.
there's like you had Ignite. Probably should have dropped that. That's another play where if we get that, we get bottom tower.
Yeah,
that's
and
just more gold.
and we
into our
get
pocket.
soul.
And
Because
we
I
get
think
soul.
let's-
Or
Elder's
we get
coming up.
Elder.
I guess I didn't drop Ignite because I thought Logan.
And we're all
did enough
sitting on a
damage.
ward here.
yeah, I don't know. I know.
My sweeper's not up. Oh, is it up?
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, Logan sweeper's up, so both of our sweepers are up. There you go. But yeah, now we just control this area. This is yours. How do they go?
But we walked to the pit.
But we walked to the pit, so we should have stayed up.
What we should do if we're trying to actually start it is have one person start it and walk it up toward us and then control that
Yeah,
top
agree.
side.
Yep.
But like, so like right now I can't walk up because ideally I want my soul right here.
Yeah.
Can't just walk.
Yeah.
And then want this clear. So if like we have Alistair and Aatrox like up here, I can have soldiers here. Even Zaya can pretty much just solo hit that. I don't think you're damage to die.
No. Also, this is scary that our three tanks are behind me and you, John.
Yeah, that's also true.
Yeah, we should like
Well,
theoretically.
I can't solo frontline. Like Ori hits me with it. That's
Oh,
Yeah, but say
that
I
was
also
just a
can't
cue.
solo
No,
front
no, no,
line,
no. I'm not
so-
saying you should be there. I'm just saying, like, just in general, we should just not be clearing that pink ward until Aatrox and Doctor come up a little bit.
Yeah,
I think it's okay because I can run interference.
we've got enough distance.
I'm within
Yeah,
headbutt
that's-
pole range.
Oh,
after
that's
that.
true. You
All I
are
have to
easier.
do is eat the vial and then ult everybody else back.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
You say that and then you're the one that walks
Yeah,
up and
I'm
smacks
saying
us.
it to myself as well. I'm not disillusioned.
What are we watching?
Doing some VOD review stuff. Welcome to like.
I'm trying to get a. I wanted to hex flash over behind them and try and get a flank.
Yeah. People are like, what? I mean, it makes sense for you to hex flash over this wall, but like, why is Logan up here? Like,
Yeah, like he's got 3 levels on me. I don't know why he's back where I am. I'm trying to look for a flank.
look,
I
they're
think-
set up. They've got their front.
Like
line.
if he starts walking, if he's in the middle of the river here, and you guys keep pulling them down, and I can hex flash behind the wall and get behind them. Like, I think that's a good fight.
Like even
Yeah.
if you can come up here and like X flash over.
Yeah, because there's no vision. So I would walk over there for free, and then I can just.
Yeah.
Is my Chem? Oh, I'm stalling for Chem Tank. That's why.
Okay. Yeah, because you can like X flash over this wall. You can like X flash like right here.
Yeah.
Any wards back there, it would be a free flank if we're actually able to get you over there.
Like
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure in
You
comms
did
I'm
call
saying.
it. You did call it, and then they chunk me out, and I don't remember what happens at this point.
I want to say Rel goes for an engage here.
We've just got like the weirdest concave going right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's.
Our concave is 2 screens wide.
I don't really understand why Logan is up there with.
Yeah.
I
mean, I think-
jungler should be by the pit. Like that's where he needs to be.
I
They
think
did
yeah.
start it.
I think Logan was on here and like pushed into here and he had the choice to go up or down and then he went up.
But again, though, he should be on the bottom side of our concave, not.
Like right now I'm like super worried because I'm like they're just gonna run at us.
Even-
And I have to burn. I have to. Yeah, I don't end up burning ult, but I have to burn.
We both
like we
just
had to
run.
burn a lot there. Yeah. Like
And then
just
now
suddenly
we don't
lost
have
all position.
prio anymore.
And now I can't go for the Hex Flash.
It was so weird.
Also, that E interaction was so bizarre.
That was
Yeah.
great.
But now this is
Super.
not where we're in a choke where we want them to be in a choke.
Yeah, I mean, we just straight lose if we try to fight right here. John gets chunked to half.
Yep, she just blindly throws it over the wall. It feels.
But yeah, I would back up another like 30 seconds to where we initially are in
Like, look at where we are when he tries to engage.
That was so weird.
I didn't even E. Like, I just bounced off of him and fucking went back over the wall. Like,
And the problem is like the longer this goes, the more they're just healing up with their soul as we
Yeah.
get down. So, like we need to make a fight happen.
And then you get chunked, and then this is where the engage
So,
happens.
he goes in right here. I don't think he called that he was going. And look at where we are. Like, we're having to go over walls, use all of our abilities to get over the wall. And then that's it.
Yeah.
Like, it starts
And
out
the fight actually goes pretty well.
Yeah.
but it would have been a lot cleaner had. And like I kept both their carries out. Like me
Yeah.
sacrificing to keep them out is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I
At
feel
this
uh,
like
point we can just we can like read a little bit.
Well, here I go for the Hex Flash play. But we don't get the kill.
Unfortunately, yeah, they get put
Logan push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they get pushed out of my shoulders, so I can't kill them.
And they're able to heal up.
But like, if we go back to the initial setup before we're pushed into blue jungle, if Logan's able to stay in river, and you guys can keep them entertained, and I'm able to get that Hex Flash behind blue wall, then like I can just call for the fight.
And
then,
this is and this is the wrong play here.
I feel like she burned Shockwave. I feel like you guys. I forget what happened. Oh, you get chunked again. Okay. And then he does have to back off.
Yep. I think with both their carries alive, it's better if you guys just let it.
So what happened is Logan just needs to stay in the area, and then I can back and TP.
TP and trying to heal because that was the only option we had.
At this point, it's over. So I mean, realistically, we're in this game. It's really this fight where we do everything.
Yep.
Like we had made a good comeback there, you know, compensating for the soul. Baron, right?
From here on, they just end the game. Like there's
Yeah.
really nothing we can learn from this point.
Yeah, I mean, we can't challenge Baron because Elder Dragon and Baron Elder Dragon.
Yep.
Oh, we did get a turret in here.
I think
Top
the
lane
creeps.
died.
Yeah, I think the creeps.
Yeah. Well, turret is this.
Oh, we defend the push. I forget who we kill. And then here I'm just like trying to go for whatever.
Oh,
I'm like,
is it-
I'm trying to be like, okay, this Jin
Yeah.
is suicidal. I'm gonna.
That was
Oh, hang on.
fantastic
Yeah,
until we all
let's-
got shockwaves.
Let's
Yeah.
watch this again.
I'm standing here. The first thing in my mind is if Jin walks up here like a dumbass, he's dead. And he,
This would've
look,
been
he
great.
walks up here like a fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
everybody had been here, this would have been a fantastic play.
Yep. Yeah, Logan's right here. I'm right here.
And I'm
Boink.
not ready.
Boink. And then Darius pulling the shockwave. And then
Because like even Josh could have preset feathers here.
Yeah.
yeah, if you queued, preemptively.
You would just Q and then auto attack E at roots.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I calmed that I was looking for that, but at that point I'm just
So
like,
long. What the fuck?
who, me?
No, me.
Oh. I was like, I mean, that makes sense for me. I'm Alistair.
It's also a very unfortunate E.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have saved me anyways, but
No, but it wouldn't have looked as bad as you died.
yeah.
Like, in my mind, that was me trying to save the game. I'm like, okay, if one carry walks up here, I'm gonna headbutt and pull them into town.
Yeah. I think if the three of you had been on the same page there,
Yeah.
I don't think I...
even, it has to be all 5, because if...
Because I think you have to shuffle preemptively.
No, I think
Well,
he
no.
has to keep everybody else out of the fight while
That's what I'm saying. He has to wall after I go for the headbutt into tower. John immediately walls so they can't go save him, right? And then maybe we get a pick there. And
The
Yeah.
way we were clumped, I think we still all die to...
to
Yeah,
Ori,
rough.
yeah. I just can't believe this guy's that fucking stupid.
Mhm.
Like, come on, man. You're an 80 carry. I don't care how far ahead you are. You never face check a fucking bush.
Yeah.
This is a great play, like I said, if all of us are there and all of us are on the same page.
I think even if you three are on the same page, you can just kill him before it happens.
Yeah.
But
I
saw
think you
the
guys.
headbutt.
I think you guys were like 4 seconds behind, and like, it was such a narrow timing window that like,
Yeah.
I couldn't.
You... Okay, you did not Gale Force. I thought you Gale Force in for a second, and I was about to yell at you.
and I'm just hitting Darius this entire time, but it's doing nothing.
No. And then you try to E, and then they're like, nope.
Yeah.
At least it looked cool. I mean, like, all your soldiers are like, Tishariba.
Jarima's that way. Away from the enemy.
But no, I mean, like, all things considered, like, it's not. It's a pretty shitty loss, just like I think with missteps and everything. But
Yeah.
I'd rather lose that way and then instead of getting stomped, because like we kept ourselves in that game pretty well.
Free dragons is really bad from us, though.
Yeah,
And a
I
free
agree.
over.
I agree.
Any last comments before I end the recording for that one?
No, I'm good.